Gus Schmidt back with a new trading video. So today I'm on the pocket option platform, the trading platform, and I'm going to be trading stock indices, various international and US stock indices, utilizing two indicators. All right, so if we click on our indicator icon here, the two indicators, first one is the RSI or the Relative Strength Index indicator, and the second indicator is the momentum indicator. Okay. So when I click on the indicator setting for the RSI, I have the period set to 7. And in the style settings, I've disabled the 70 and the 30 line. In the default settings, they're enabled, so we're going to disable them. We're only going to keep the main line and the 50 line here. So I've set the main line to 3 pixels green, while the 50 line is set to white 3 pixels. Okay, save those. And for the momentum indicator, I have the period also set to 7. And in the style settings, for the main line, we're going to be doing, we're going to set it to line here and not histogram. In the default setting, it's set to histogram, but we want line, 3 pixels green. Okay, so save those settings. And for my candlestick chart, I have the candle set to 1 minute regular Japanese candles. And for my trade timer, I also have it set to 1 minute. So I'll be taking 60-second trades. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for some setups. So I'm on the E50 Euro stock indice, and I just took a buy trade. And the reason why I took the buy trade here is because the RSI line just crossed over the 50 line here in an upward direction. In addition to that, if you look at the momentum indicator, it's also showing a positive sloping line to the upside here. So this suggests to me that there's going to be a bullish movement to the upside over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiry. Okay, great. So we won that trade. So we want both conditions to have been met here. Upward trending lines in the same direction. Okay, let me pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the financial 40 euro stock indice here, and I just took a sell trade. And the reason why I took the sell trade here, you see a strong bearish candle developed here. And in addition to that, the RSI line crossed below the 50 line in a downward direction. In addition to that, the momentum indicator line is also sloping in a downward direction, suggesting to me that uh, there's going to be a bearish movement to the downside over the next 60 seconds. So we have both of these conditions that were met. Both indicator lines are sloping downwards. One crossed below. The trigger is the RSI line crossing below the 50 line. Okay, so let's watch this trade. Okay, so we won that trade. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the financial 40 euro stock index here, and I just took a sell trade. Uh, and the reason why I took the sell trade here is if you see the RSI line, it was hugging the 50 line, but then it actually broke below the 50 line here, and that's why I took the trade. In addition to that, the momentum indicator is showing also a downward sloping direction. So we need both conditions to be met in order to take the trade. We want the RSI line crossing below the 50 line, first of all, and then the momentum line going down in a negative sloping direction in the same direction as the RSI line. So this is why I took the trade. And as you can see here, the trade is going on in our direction. It's showing a bearish movement to the downside over the next 60 seconds, and we won that trade. Okay, so let me pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the financial 40 euro stock index, and I just took a buy trade. And if you notice here, I just took the trade because the RSI just crossed over the RSI line just crossed over the 50 line. In addition to that, the momentum indicator is also showing a strong bearish movement here to the upside, a positive sloping direction on the line. And this is why I took the trade. We need both conditions, both upwardly sloping, but the trigger is the RSI line crossing over that 50 line first. And then we want to make sure the momentum is also aligning with the RSI line here. And as you can see here, the price is pushing upward. Okay, so we won that trade. So let's look for one more setup and pause the video. Okay, so I'm on the E50 Euro stock index, and I just took a sell trade similarly to the previous video. Wait for that crossover of the RSI line to below the 50 line. In addition to that, the momentum indicator is showing a strong movement to the downside here, a bearish green line here. So this suggests that over the next 60 seconds, the price will continue downward over the next 60 seconds. So we need both conditions to be met here. So let's monitor this trade. Okay, that was close, but we won that trade. Okay, so I'm going to end this session here. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video. I have a link to the platform in the channel comments, in the video comments, and in the channel description. Thank you for watching. Gus Schmidt.